how y'all doing? Yes, and it's giving me an opportunity to share a platform with everyday, average, ordinary people, which we're all everyday, average, ordinary people. Hey, how y'all doing? Yes, and it's giving me an opportunity to share a platform with everyday, average, ordinary people, which we're all everyday. Okay, so at the end of the day, I think I had to, okay, so I'm able to share my screen. You guys can't see it. You'll be able to see some of it. I'll let you see some things. But if I do this right, my YouTube channel will be able to see it. I don't know how to end it way down there, but let's get this party started, all right? Because I'm really excited about this. I really am. And I don't know, let's see, maybe I can let you guys see this. Let me see this. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Let's see if you guys can see this. I was told that Periscope is better at, it's better when people can get to see you and connect with you. So I will definitely make sure that I am able to, that you guys communicate with me as well, like get to see me through some of this. And let's see if I can get you guys to see this as well. That's not really that, I don't know. I'm gonna turn it back around to me. How about that? And you guys get to hang out with me. And when my video comes on, I'll put you guys on the video. But I would like to welcome you to, here, let me try to put this like this. I'd like to welcome you to our Millionaires in a Year Challenge. You know, our mission is your way to your millions. And if you really like what you hear, you ready, you want to get started, text I'm ready to 216-254-6486, 216-254-6486. My YouTube channel is Coach Millionista. And if I'm doing this correctly, you can actually see this live on YouTube. So I am, so hey, let me get started. I really want to let you guys know that we're part of a creative dynamic that has tested, tried, and proven success engine at the end of the day, known as the Millionaire's Matrix. Give me 1 second. I just want to turn my little timer on here because I'm trying to time this. Okay, give me a second. I appreciate it. Known as Millionaire's Matrix, that has access to a platform that creates the ability to achieve millionaire status in a year or less for the average. But for the above average, well, let's just say time frames can be collapsed. Now, for legal reasons, I do have to put a disclaimer here. I do have to say it's a fact that past results do not guarantee future results, okay? We're a group of entrepreneurs, CEOs, hustlers, investors, and who came together to support one another with this bodacious goal to create millionaires in a year. So before I get any further, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Khadijah Chapman, Coach Millionista, the radical wealth building strategist. I'm also the founder of the Millionaire's Matrix, which is a wealth building platform designed to engineer more millionaires, and I'm radical. Radical enough to create a Millionaire in a Year challenge, radical enough to say it's time to raise the bar and be Black and radical, building assets repeatedly. Just for the record, I'm also called Coach Millionista for a reason. I study money and healthy habits of those who have massive and audacious success. I've been self-employed for over 20 years, but it wasn't until I had a mentor and investment strategist that freed me up from being a slave to my self-employment. And although I love what I do, I love it even more when I don't have to do it. And I get the greatest joy in showing others how to put their money to work for them so that they don't have to work so hard. And yes, I'm definitely radical. Now, radical stands for results achieved deliberately and intentionally creates an amazing life. And who doesn't want amazing living? The key is to do things in a deliberate and intentional manner, because too many of us have gotten into a routine that has developed habits that keep us exactly where we say we don't want to be. So do me a favor, close your eyes. Take a couple breaths, and I want you to think about your bank account. What numbers do you see in your bank account? If you don't see the numbers of your heart's desires, then this presentation is for you. The best way, hold hold on. And the best way to be radical, let me make sure I got to, okay. Okay. And if you're going to add the radical factor to your life's equation, the best way to be radical is to understand the dynamic of compounding interest, as that's how the wealthy stay wealthy. Now, most people make money by trading their time for money. However, the rules in this presentation will teach you the new rules of money and how to get your money working for you. And after today, you will have access to information that you will be able to use literally, free yourself and take advantage of what you didn't know. Now, as we're literally discovering how to create money out of thin air, utilizing resources that the banks use right now. The only difference is they're using it against us. Now we can use that same information for our financial benefit. So if you want to be part of our Millionaires in a Year challenge, then come join us. Hang out with us, absolutely. Because we're a team that's committed to excellence, a team that is winning, a team that will support you in winning. Our company's vision is to create thousands of millionaires, and we will do that with or without you. Now, did you know that you actually loan your money to the bank that you have on deposit? Oh, thank you so much for saying I'm beautiful. I appreciate that. Give a girl some hearts, by the way, Periscope, okay? And they receive daily interest on money that is on deposit in your accounts. So we asked the question, why is that not an option for us, okay? Stop getting scammed, people, and become a receiver of knowledge. Most of America resides inside of scams but are oblivious to the truth. I wish I had time to go there, but I don't. I'm going to just tell you this. Remember, Hosea chapter 4, verse 6 says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Thank you guys for joining Periscope. One simple way to win is to join us inside of an academy that teaches us how to receive daily interest from trading our own money, okay? And once it's learned, it can never be taken away from you. So many secrets, guys, are hidden in plain sight. I promise you. For example, do you keep any money in the bank? Do you know that the money in the bank is working and collecting interest every day? So the question is, who gets the benefit? Do you? And if you're like 99.5% of the rest of the population, the answer is no, you don't. However, and you know what? They won't even give you a loan if you need one. The banks is deep, 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 deep. However, if you focus on the goal of becoming a millionaire and surround yourself with those who will support you, guess what your outcome more than likely will be? I mean, who are you hanging around now? And who's in your circle of wealth building? How many people do you have who are contributing to your money every day? All right. Thank you so much for those beautiful blue hearts. Now, before I go any further, allow me to understand that being a millionaire is not just about money. Money is simply a tool. It's more about freedom. Attracting $100,000 a month or $3K a day frees most people up to be able to buy back their time and share their purpose with the world. Hey, Grease, how you doing? Hey, you guys in Periscope. Now, what, if anything, are you not able to do based on not having enough money? Well, name some things. Come on, guys. We all know there's some things we really want to do. Now, here's the irony. With all of the education that is shoved down our throats, less than 3% are given the tools needed to be wealthy. I mean, I think that's a scam, seriously. I mean, having a good GPA, it's good. It gives you bragging rights in school. You don't go to, well, an interviewer may ask you, but typically they don't. They want, I mean, they look at your credit score, if anything, because having excellent credit gets you access. And it actually gives you access to debt that you may or may not leverage, while understanding that compounding is a role to strategically creating wealth. Thank you guys so much for joining Periscope. Be sure to hit the 3 little dots so that you can follow me when I go live. Give a girl some hearts. Share this presentation. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love my Facebook. I mean, my Periscope family. You guys, you just give me energy. However, before I go into my mission, which was designed with you in mind, enter our Millionaires Matrix, a wealth-building platform designed to engineer more Black millionaires versus staying in a matrix designed to keep you broke and inside of a pyramid where all of the workers who work for the 40-40-40 plan are at the bottom while the owners are at the top living an amazing life, okay? Inside here, we focus on things that just make sense to build wealth. First is the knowing who you are and understanding the power of your mind, knowing its habits, that it is habits that create success for you, understanding the game of personal credit, building business credit, along with the facts of funding and investing. Understanding the game of investing will keep you wealthy. Now, most of us who are on the left side of money here, I have a cash flow quadrant where you have the employees and the self-employed on the left side of money. And then you have the business owners and the investors on the right side of money. Our goal is to get everyone on our team, you join us, to get to the right side of money. You want to become an investor ultimately, okay? Now, some refer to me as the new Harriet Tubman because, yes, I've been on a mission for many years to free my people. I was given the responsibility of the Millionaire's Matrix, which is a wealth building platform designed to engineer more Black millionaires. And this has been a passion of mine, but it's bigger than me. It's time for us to save ourselves. It's time to come together and create wealth together. You guys, for those of you who follow me, you already know that's my conversation. That's been my conversation for a very long time. It's time for us to fund a school system where we teach our children their heritage and how to be proud because we were the first in everything: math, science, astrology, agriculture, reading, writing, you name it. We did it first. Absolutely, absolutely. The rebirth of Black Wall Street. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. I love it. It's time to be accountable for our men and women who are being locked away in prison systems because they have no one to stand for them. It's time for us to create solutions. It's time to become the bank so that we can stop asking others for anything. You don't see Chinese people down at the welfare building or marching anywhere talking about get them a job, okay? And we need to start creating what we need so that we can fund our youth, our dreams, and so that our churches can deposit the billions that go into other banks into our own banks, okay? It's time for the redirect into our own dreams and ambitions. It's time to put the mentality of carrying picket signs down and start picking up them dollar signs, all right? Money equates power, power equates respect, and when you are respected, your children and men are not unjustly disrespected, as in, I can't breathe. It's time to make a choice to make a change. Either keep doing what you've been doing or take the Millionaire in a Year challenge and get radical results. Knowledge, guys, it's not power, okay? Applied knowledge is power. No matter what's introduced to you today, if you don't take action, your life may end up more of the same. And this information boils down to one thing: understanding how to do things differently than how you've been doing things and to add compounding interest into the equation. It's a fact that either you're receiving it for compounding interest or you're paying for it. So which category do you fall under? Can I get some answers, Periscope? Can I get some hearts? Can I get some love? You guys around? What you doing? I see a lot of you guys are coming in. I'm excited. I need some energy from Periscope. Next up is leverage and the art of residual wealth. What the heck is residual wealth? Well, do you have it in your portfolio? Residual wealth is a key factor in really freeing you. For me, I had to keep it real with myself. I've been self-employed for 23 years, and I do have an investment portfolio of sorts and have established a very creative basis where my basic necessities are met. Rent, car notes, insurance, travel. However, I did not have residual wealth. And up until a few months ago, outside of my family, I didn't have any wealth. A thousandaire telling me how to become a millionaire. I didn't have, it was all up to me. First of all, this is an educational platform, and it ain't no thousandaire telling nobody anything. Okay, so know what you know. And if you don't know, then either get off the scope or sit back and learn something. And my life depends on going from being self-employed to being a business owner with a dynamic investment strategy in place where my money is always working for me. Hi, how are you? Now, allow me to introduce access to compounding interest and the power of leverage, which purposely ain't taught in nobody's school. And the person, the troll people, you know, they're the ones who never really learned whatever they needed to learn because they was too busy like doing other stuff. So sit back and pay attention. When you put these two incredible factors together, you will create wealth. It's not a matter of if, but more of a matter of when. Now, new access to new information creates a different income. And we must begin to speak and understand that the language of wealth. And then, most importantly, we must take action. For example, if you start with $100 and discover how to receive 2% a day, and after you have over $130,000, I mean, what school are they teaching that in? So for the person who's saying I'm a thousandaire, or maybe whoever they think is presenting this information is a thousandaire, if I was a thousandaire or whoever, and you learn this information, you will become very, very, very wealthy. Now, how many of us have had a measly $100? You know, if you don't believe me, grab a compounding calculator and do the math. So where's your six figures? So we have had the money, we just didn't have the knowledge. Those people with the knowledge actually have the money. As the saying goes, those who understand compounding interest receive it, those who don't pay it. I'm doing the challenge Millionaire in a Year. So that's what I'm talking about. You may have to go back to the beginning to hear, because I'm actually reading a PowerPoint, because I'm actually doing YouTube Live. And I decided to just, you know, invite Periscope as well. So I love the energy of Periscope, you know, because I feel like people are interacting with me. All right. Even the people who are saying, you know, stupid stuff. But, you know, they talked about Jesus, right? But next, let's start this with $1,000, okay? If I can show you how to take $1,000 and receive 2% a day compounding interest, do you know that after a year, you will have over $1 million? Seriously, now ask yourself, why haven't you set this plan up? Seriously, where's your $1 million? You know, I'm sure it's hard to conceive that it could be this easy, but I promise you, it really is. I know you don't know how to do that. That's why you joined us. You should start your own business, empowering others. I do have my own business. That's what I'm doing here. I'm empowering others. It's called the Millionaire's Matrix. It's absolutely what I do. So a better question would be, would you like to become the beneficiary of your money working for you, the money you actually worked for? Wouldn't you rather do that? Because right now the banks are doing it, okay? As we all know, making money is good. We all make money. Like, that's not the problem here. However, keeping money and getting it to work for you, that's sexy. That's actually, it's actually badass. It's radical, right? So again, what if I could enroll you in a class that would show you how to get at least 2% on your money every day for the person who said that they don't know how to do that? That's what I'm here for, to show you, to help you, right? What would you say? Would you want to know more? Or would you say, that's okay, I'd rather continue to let those other people make the money off my money? Or hey, I don't have time to learn a new skill set that would take me less than 2 to 5 minutes to actually implement. I'm too busy. What are you saying? Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much for the hearts. I understand that millionaires live differently, okay? And the first thing, and the one thing they don't do, they don't get on other people's periscopes and say negative things. I promise you, they don't have time for that, because they operate inside of understanding the rules of money as well. We say the new rules of money because it's new to us. Absolutely. No risk, no reward. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But this information has been around since 4 AD. Boom. You said you saved $1,000 a year. I missed it. No, I said if you had $1,000 and I showed you how to make 2% a day, at the end of the year, compounding interest, you would have had $1 million. Okay, Solomon is a very wise man in the Bible. Hey, yes, very, very wise. And he definitely had compounding interest, seriously. And for those who had the good fortune to know about this information, they didn't share with the masses. The education was extremely expensive. And up until a few years ago, you had to have $3 million in assets and at least $100,000 liquid to invest or play in this game. So that kept a lot of people out of this game. But lucky for us, that has changed. Now, with all that said, allow me to introduce to you the how. Because are you guys familiar with the why money is so important and so many? Money is important to so many because in America, you just have to pay for stuff. So it's not about money, it's just being able to access money to use it as a tool. Because when you have it, you realize it's really not that important, but it is important when you don't have it and somebody knocking on your door saying, I need to pay your light bill, I need you to pay your gas bill, I need you, or your car note, or so this, you know what I'm saying? So let's not try to have that conversation. If money isn't important to you, you can exit out of this scope, because most people, it's just a dynamic. It's just a part of life. You know what I'm saying? Just like breathing, just like drinking water. You know, who would say, well, water isn't important? Of course it's important. It's just a part of the dynamic of the human experience, okay? Now, how many of you guys are familiar with the Forex market? Forex is short for foreign exchange market. It's sort of like the stock market on steroids, except instead of trading or purchasing stocks, the product is money. And we're teaching people how to leverage money, okay? As I asked the question, who needs more money? Well, most of us do, okay? How would you like to make money every single day because others exchange money? No, foreign exchange trading. Let's watch a 3-minute introductory video. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna let you guys see this. It's a short video. Wonder baby move off. I think this person is on the wrong scope. So I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna block him because we ain't got time for the nonsense. But let me let you guys see. Let me let you guys see the short video.
What are you doing right now? Are you clearing the path of wealth and a lifestyle most dream of? Do you have enough to retirement? Enjoy life and take care of your health. Do you have enough to take care of your family? Why not enjoy your life now and make massive money? Enough to enjoy later also. Yes, now. You can be as successful as a Wall Street trader without spending years to acquire the knowledge. And most important, and unlike Wall Street traders, you do not have to sit at your desk all day long. You can actually leverage their time and expertise, hands-free. Today, iMarkets Live brings you market expertise in a set of packages you cannot ignore, and you simply cannot refuse. We offer you the unique opportunity to benefit from a unique and powerful system that combines futures signal services, Forex signal services, and live trading and educational services. When opportunities present themselves, just link our master account to your client and watch our signals coming in and doing the work for you in less than a second. Our experts execute a trade, and with our signal services application, you can instantaneously mirror their trade execution. The best part is, you can start off with a real-time practice account, and you never risk a dime of your own money. If and when you are ready, turn on a live real-time account and earn profits. With iMarkets Live, you can learn while you earn, study at your own pace, and be mentored by the best industry traders and educators. We offer you the unique opportunity to benefit from a unique and powerful system that combines futures signal services, Forex signal services, and live trading and educational services. If you have time to work and to learn, then there's no better education than this. Not only it pays for itself, but you can actually profit from it. Enter a new world of trading skills. Get exact insight of what markets, what patterns, and why they are taking a trade. Get a front row seat to success each day. Start doing the right thing today to reap your benefits tomorrow. If you have no time and need a plan B to secure your wealth, trust our professionals to create a legacy. In time, you might forget, what was that plan A all about? Isn't this the best news you've received in years? Isn't it?
Listen, that video really was a short overview of what's possible. You know, I've met multitudes of ordinary individuals ages 10 all the way to ages 79 who are actually trading. And in a year, they're making an upwards of $3,000 a day. And $3,000 a day literally is millionaire status. Not everybody isn't making that, okay? Don't let me misrepresent. But I just want to say past results do not guarantee future results. However, the possibilities are truly endless. Thank you guys so much for joining on Periscope. True story. I even met a 10-year-old who's teaching other adults how to trade. So there are no excuses here. Remember, you do get to choose your destiny, and whatever you have right now, you created it. You've attracted it. So just know that. On that note, I really want you to hear from one of our teachers, traders, mentors. He goes a little bit deeper into the psychology of trading, how to trade. He's badass, seriously. So I'm going to put him on next. And for those of you who want to stay the course, who want to stay the course, then let's go. I hope I can help you guys to see this. This guy is really Oh.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the introduction to trading. I'm Chris Jack. I'm the top educator of this entire subscription. But I want to break down to you guys in detail. Hold on real quick. Sorry, guys, we got a meeting going on. So, welcome to the introduction to trading. What I want to teach you guys is the power of being able to make money from your cell phones, from our technology, having leverage, having money work for us instead of us working for money. But before we even get started, I want to let you guys know who I am. I'm Chris Derrick. I'm 25 years old. I was in the Army for about 6.5 years, did 2 deployments to Afghanistan. I didn't really take this seriously until my first 3 weeks, where I made 2/3 of my yearly income. My yearly income was about $33,000 a year after taxes. I was able to make about $20,000 in 3 days from trading currencies. I'm going to show you guys some withdrawals too, as well, so you guys can see the proof of everything that's going on, because documentation means conversation. But I'm going to start off with this. This is for a different type of people, right? For me, for myself, over a year ago when I was struggling, I didn't know what I really was going to do. I was sleeping on floors, not really knowing where I wanted to go. I actually, as of 3 days ago, just moved into the 25th floor of the penthouse. So I'm not saying that to boast. I'm just showing you guys about the power of being able to understand wealth, being able to understand the fact that there's something that's out there that's a $5.4 trillion a day industry. And if we take advantage of that, you have everything you want. Stocks is about $1.2 billion a day. So just to set the tone off with this, just to let you guys know, if you're that type of person that's on this call right now, that's already comfortable, that's already happy, everything that's going on is good with, emotional relationship stability, everything is just going good, then this call isn't for you, right? This is for the people that are sick and tired of the current circumstances. This is for the people that don't want to be a product of the circumstances and want to make their circumstance their product. This is for the people that were just like me, who are sick and tired of all the bull crap that was going on in my life because of everything that was coming my way. I felt like I got to a point where I couldn't get out of it, right? So I'm not here to talk to the people that make excuses. I'm not here to talk to the people that complain. I'm here for the people that are looking to make a difference, because those are the people that I surround myself around. I teach to over 15,000 people every single night through the live trade room. So I'm going to break this stuff down to you guys. I'm going to share my screen because I understand that your guys' time is valuable. Okay, and I'm gonna go straight into the information, right? Straight into the information for you guys. All right, let me share my screen. All right, here we go. Let's begin. All right, first things first. I'm Marcus Live. This is what this is. I'm here to break down to you guys exactly the foreign exchange market, right? What this is we trade one currency for another. It is the most liquid financial market in the world. Guys, this is a $5.3 trillion a day industry. The way I compare this is if you look at stocks is like a water bottle. And if you look at Forex, it is like the Niagara Falls. That is the comparison. You could trade on any smart device as long as you have Wi-Fi. It's 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So the cool part about this is the fact that you could even have flexible trade sizes. That's the reason why I was able to flip about $235 to about $7,200 in about 3 days. That's the reason why Allison, excuse me, on her live account took a $300 account and it's up to over $1,700 right now within 2 days. It's the power of having leverage, having money work for you instead of you working for money, right? Excuse me, my sickness is still here, right? I'm adjusting to the Arizona weather coming from Utah. So banks, hedge funds, governments, retail trades all participate in this. What a lot of people don't realize is the fact that even when you have our money in the bank, our money is actually being traded. We don't really know about that, right? It's being traded in the Forex market. Same with the government. Same with multiple banks as well. What is iMarkets Live? What am I breaking down to you guys today, right? This is a first-class Forex education, a software provider, pretty much a subscription to help you guys learn and earn at the same time, right? It was founded July 4th, 2013, in over 120 different countries. There's no third-party services. Chris Terry, the man, the myth, the legend himself, the man who's made over $85 million in trading currencies, right? Debt-free. He wants to bring Wall Street to Main Street. He wants people to understand the fact that we could be able to learn this skill set and be able to take advantage of this $5.3 trillion a day industry, right? All marketing done is through word of mouth. This is the corporate leadership. You got Chris Terry. He's been featured in Traders Expos. He's been featured in multiple trading magazines. He's made over $85 million in trading currencies. He's also a weekly contributor to the Money Show, and he's also traded personal and corporate accounts of over $50 million, right? Isis De La Torre is the co-founder and the chief financial officer, and also Chris Terry's wife, right? She has an MBA in finance, a bachelor's in economics. She has a Series 7 registration and a Series 63 registration. What that means is that she was already learning how to trade stocks in Forex before Chris Terry. That's a cool part, and the fact that she's the one that introduced this, because if it wasn't for her 25 years of experience in the financial industry, we wouldn't be where we're at today. And then for the executive VP of sales, we have Alex Moore. He's been featured in Forbes magazine, Rolling Stones. He's been interviewed by Gary Vaynerchuk, Ty Lopez, Eric Thomas, right? He had a career earnings over $4 million, and he's cleared over $50 million in sales. He just created his book, best-selling author, Dorm Room to Millionaire. Absolute amazing guy. He's done so much. He's a culture creator, a momentum creator, an amazing, amazing leader, right? So what is our purpose? This is Isis De La Torre speaking, right? Chris and I believe in creating a true vehicle that will bring people respect, dignity, and the power to change their lives and the lives of others around the world. She wants to be able to create that legacy play. They already have their millions. Their legacy play is something that will last even when they pass away, right? We don't want you to buy what we do, but why we do it. How can iMarket Slide help you learn and earn? It's this. We have a couple different services. Every single slide, I'm about to break down in detail on exactly all the different services that are provided to you guys as a trading subscription company. What this is a one-stop shop, a mobile university to help you guys learn and earn at the same time. First things first, the Mirror Trader. What the Mirror Trader is 100% hands-free. We copy trades from experts. All servers are provided in-house. You can see the visible trading records. You can actually go on fxsignalslive.com right now and be able to look at the portfolio of every single trader. Everything from its statistics, from its return on investment to everything. This is what it is. It is a wealth compounding 2 to 5 to 10% monthly averages based on past results. This is all made for a longer term growth, right? Max drawdown account protection. You could be able to adjust the risk multipliers. So you could amplify or de-amplify the profits or the losses. And all we do is we pay $10 monthly hosting for the maintenance for the server, right? 75% of the population have less than $5,000 in their bank for retirement. What we want to do is for people to start planning now and creating some type of wealth building account, whether it's for them or for what a lot of people are doing, is they're actually creating this account because you can have access to these accounts for the kids. For people that are going to college, planning this out for the future, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? Next, this has just been released. This is pretty much, hot off the press right now. IMO Fusion Trader. The cool part about this is the people that are controlling this right now that are actually trading. I'm going to say one right now. His name is Gerald Cox. He's cleared over $700,000 within his first 8 to 10 months of trading currencies. He even has a video of him withdrawing the money and everything, right? What we do is we pay a 15 monthly server, trader maintenance. What this is high activity. His main job is for him to take multiple trades daily. What this Fusion Trader is for more short-term growth with higher potential risk, because you, the user, controls the lot sizes. You control the profits and you control the loss per pip. So you decide on the risk and also the reward to your account. These traders, it's just like the auto trader, right? Hands-free. When you put the money into the account, you're able to have a fixed stop loss for entry. So no matter what, you're only risking the same amount every single time, and you can trade the lot sizes depending on the lot sizes that you want to use. This is pretty much awesome because the reason being is we understand there's a lot of people that's out there right now that are full-time college students. We understand there's people that's out there right now that are full-time at work, full-time parents, whatever it may be, whatever your passion is. And this is for people that want hands-free trading done for them. Next, copy and paste the professionals. Copy, you paste, you profit. What I'm about to break to you guys right now is an amazing tool, amazing resource that we provide to you guys. We understand that a lot of people, when they first come onto this whole thing, that you guys don't know how to trade currencies. You guys don't really know how to, mark up charts, everything, all that type of stuff, etc. This is the steps of what to do. You download the app on Google Play and Apple apps, right? When a new trade is available, you get a notification. We all get notifications for Snapchats We all get notifications for our cell phones, our text messages, whatever, except this notification actually helps you make money. You copy and paste the data into your trading app. The entry, where you press buy or sell. Your take profits, where you close out your profits. Your risk management and stop loss, which is your safety net, is all given to you. The trades are managed after entry of the updates. You'll get an alert as well. If you want to take the trade, all you do is you press accept or you press decline. Or you can swipe right to accept or you can swipe left to decline. All the complete trade analysis and notes is provided for you. And also you can look at the results on imotrain.com/results. Next is the daily swing trades. Christian Terry, when I first started trading, he was actually the one that was teaching people how to trade currencies on a daily basis. The most money I made from him was $5,500 in 45 minutes from just copying and pasting exactly what he did. But here's the cool part. The man, the myth, the legend himself, the guy who's made over $85 million, is now giving out 3 to 5 of his trade setups per week. Coming from a man who's made $85 million. All that happens is an email is sent to your phone, right? And you look at the email and it gives a video explaining when to buy, when to sell, but most importantly, giving you the educational reasoning of why you're entering the trade in the first place. Learn and earn with a forex guru. The cool part about this is find this in your back office as well. So now you're able to take his daily swing trades. In life, the only thing that one can take from you are the skill sets you develop. Here is from basic to advanced, basic to intermediate to advanced, over 50 educational recorded videos that you guys can come through. You have access to English and Spanish 24/7, and it's constantly growing. I myself created the beginners aspect. By the time you go through the IMO Academy videos basic, you know everything from the history of trading currencies to the major currency pairs to the different ways of trading. Is by the time you're done watching these videos, you know all the terminology that's necessary to trade. On top of that, you have my technical analysis tab where I teach people how to trade like I did, right? How I do. How people wonder how I flipped $99 to $4,300 in 2 days. People wonder how I flipped 235 to 7,200 in a matter of 3 days. Well, I give you guys the whole education of how I do this. Also, Christian Terry put over all this stuff on technical analysis, harmonics, and market geometry. Imagine a man who's made over 85 million downloading pretty much everything in his mind into this platform. Okay, that is IMO Academy. Next is IMO TV. This is my favorite because I'm one of the top educators for the company. We give you guys over 35 hours of live education a week. We interact with the moderator, which is a chat room. You learn from the from industry professionals. We indulge you in different strategies. You trade live on the different sessions. It looks like this. These are the different educators. Well, first you see this. You have a schedule, but these are the educators. I do the basics. I do the London session, which is the most volatile session, right? My name is Christopher Derrick. You also have Jay Pips, Justin Adams, Mike Miles, right? Carlos Cerezo, Adize Duncan, or I call her Mrs. Duncan, and Andre Boyd. Well, the whole main point is for you guys to have around the clock for 35 hours of education where you can log in at any time to be able to learn. You have a chat room on the right-hand side. You'll see the charts on the left. And at the top, you have it translated to 7 different languages because we have teams in over 45 countries and over 45 states. If you teach how to fish, you can feed yourself for a lifetime. Next is our harmonic scanner. Number 1, high probability form of market analysis. Number 2, we provide where to press buy or sell, the stop loss, and the take profits. The whole main point is this. We combine Elliott waves and Fibonacci techniques, and you're able to download this on your MetaTrader 4, or you actually use a URL that's accessible with your laptop, your cell phone, or even your iPad. Okay? What this does, it gives you trade stuff. When I first used this while I was in the military, I'm out now, right? Was I was able to make $1,100 for my first 30 minutes just because it told me to press sell on US dollar against the Japanese yen. So the power that this scans the charts for you 24/7, giving you all the entries, is absolutely powerful. It's a tool and a resource combined with IML TV to be able to help you guys learn how to trade currencies. How do you get started? I'm going to show you guys this. For IML Academy, it's about $50 a month retail. For IML TV, it's about $150 a month. For Harmonic Scanner, it's about $100 a month. For the daily swing trades, it's about $75 a month. So we're showing you guys the fact that with all this value, we want to be able to give it to you guys at a cheaper cost because we understand that we want to help the average consumers, okay? So you have $375 worth of total monthly value. I catch 1,096 pips within the last 2 weeks ago, right? We average about 1,000 pips a week. That's pretty much doubling your return on investment every single week as long as you're coming to IML TV, right? But this all costs $195 one-time cost, and then 30 days later, $145 for monthly maintenance. What I'm telling you guys right now is that we pay for student loans, we pay for college, we pay for subscriptions, we pay for all these other things, gym memberships, all this type of stuff. But to be able to pay $195 and then 30 days later $145 for monthly maintenance, to have access to IMO Academy to learn how to trade currencies, IMO TV over 35 hours of education, the Harmonic scanner giving you trade setups, and the daily swing trade, Chris Terry giving his trades himself, is absolutely ridiculous. You also have access to optional additions. This all depends on the personality type that you are. If you want swipe trades, right, you got to be able to pay for the servers, and also be able to pay the trader. Swipe trades, Justin Adams, the master swipe trader, is $15 extra a month if you want to participate in that, because it only costs about it takes about 90 seconds to be able to take the trade setup. The fusion trader, which is the high probability, also the high risk, at the same time you can choose the lot sizes, is $15 extra a month. So you choose which one you want. If you want auto trading being done, you use the fusion trader. If you want swipe trades, so you can be able to take the trade yourself, you can use swipe trades. The cool part about this is the fact that after you pay the $195, you have 30 days to refer two people. Every customer is provided with an optional referral link. When customers refer two active paying customers, your subscription fee is waived, right? The whole main point is for you to be able to have two customers, a free subscription. You can focus fully on trading currencies and be able to use the platform for free easily. The whole main point of this, not only will you have a free subscription, you have a person to your left and to your right that you can be able to study with and learn with, because if you don't have a team, if you don't learn with people, right, some person might be able to see something you didn't see, or vice versa. If it wasn't for people that were around me, 5 to 8 people that I was trading with in the beginning, I wouldn't be at the position that I'm at today, okay? Tune is free, guys. This is what the whole main point is. You have prestigious leadership when it comes to the corporate field and the traders. You have world-class product services and education, right? We want your money to work for you. We want to give you guys a community and a culture. The reason why we have unmatchable passion is that even if people didn't do this, it's fine, because we're still going to make money from trading currencies. The only reason why we're sharing this with you today is because the person that invited you into this call obviously cares about you at a whole different level. I'm so glad I was introduced to this platform, because it got me to the position I'm at today to be able to teach to over 15,000 people every single night. So I want you guys to take this seriously, because if nothing changes, nothing changes. This is for the people that want to make a difference and learn a skill set that I can never take away from you, because success is in between the ears. I can never take that away, right? Welcome to IML family. It's a full risk disclosure. That's all finished up. I'm going to leave it off with this. Go back here. So just leave it off with that. I want you guys to understand this. Take a look at ABC. This is what I was able to do, and the reason why I was able to go from someone else sleeping on floors to living on the 25th floor of a penthouse, being able to provide for my family, travel the world in the past 6 months, Australia, Miami. Actually, March 19th, I have to go to Mexico. April, I have to go to Atlanta. April 1st. And I also have to go to Barcelona, like Spain. I also have to go to Rosarito, whatever it's called, Mexico. The reason why I do this is because I teach people how to trade currencies. The last time that I spoke in front of 1,500 people in Dallas, Texas. The whole main point is for you guys to understand a skill set to help you guys learn. I want you to take a look where your life is at right now, where you want to be at. If we keep doing what we're doing right now, you have to be self-aware, right? The person that thinks they know everything will never learn. So some people die at the age of 25, get buried at 70. The people of the future that Bob Proctor says are the ones that are willing to learn, unlearn, and relearn again. And that's the whole main point of this whole thing. Take a look at where you're at right now. If you keep doing what you're doing right now, expecting a different result, will you ever be able to be where you want to be at? If not, that's called insanity, right? So I realized I had to be open to change. I had made a decision to make a decision. Hopefully, you guys make a decision to be able to learn how to trade currencies, because even if not, it's fine. We're still going to flip currencies. We're still going to teach you how to invest. We still have a lot of people that are taking this seriously on a weekly basis. I mean, 45 countries, over 45 states. It's absolutely insane. So make sure you get back to the person that got you set up with this whole thing. But I want you to leave it off with this. I want you to see one more thing. One more thing. For you guys that feel like it's overwhelming. Loads up. And tell you guys exactly what to do in your first 72 hours. Where is that? Why is it not working? Let me try over here. I'm going to show you guys that with this whole thing, we're able to give you guys the full support, everything that's necessary when it comes to trading currencies. You're able to see everything from what to do with your first 72 hours. You're able to choose the broker that you want, how to set up monopoly money in the real markets, how to set up live account so we could actually make real money. This is for you to practice. You have different brokerage accounts, so you guys could be able to see it as well. You have MetaTrader 4. This is the app that you use to trade. Whether there's an app, there's this app on your phone. You can use it for your tablet or even your phone. We also teach you guys how to use swipe trades. We realize that people live in an instant gratification era. So we teach you guys how to use swipe trades and how to place the trades on your phone. Also, MetaTrader 4 for desktop. So we actually teach you guys on the platform that you use for your desktop to be able to trade. We also have the 6 different videos of teaching people how to utilize every single tool and resource. We have you guys back 100%. This is an aggressive trading subscription with a referral program. And if you're that type of person that wants to be a marketer as well and wondering how we're hitting 6 figures just from the marketing aspect, let the person know that got you involved, so that way you could be able to take it to the next level. Because if we can't, we have to know exactly what you want. You're either an independent trader, you want to become a guided trader, you have auto trading being done for you, or you have marketing. So I appreciate you guys' time. Make sure you get back to the person that got you into this call, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Guys, that's Christopher Terry. We're actually going to be going on live with him at 2 a.m. And he shows us how to mark up our charts, how to do. Listen, I don't know what you came to do, but we came to be millionaires in a year again. For those of us who are already millionaires, and for those of us who are not millionaires and want to become millionaires, that's how you do it, honey. I don't know if you guys didn't get to see the video. You know, you can watch this Periscope YouTube. You guys excuse me, I'm talking Periscope right now. Hey, Periscope, can somebody give me some hearts? Can somebody give me some ones? So I know you're still in the house. Say hi, how you doing? If you enjoyed the video, let me see something, a heart, a number one, something. Just let me know. But on that note, okay. Oops, okay. I don't know how anybody could not be excited after hearing Christopher Terry. And I tell you, text, I'm ready, to 216-254-6486. I am, 216-254-6486. You might be on the wrong scope, honey. I don't know who that is. I don't know. I am home. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know who can see that and not get excited. I think he breaks it down to take it to a whole nother level. But this is what I want to ask all of you guys: Periscope, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Did you even know all of this was possible? I mean, we're shooting for 2% a day, guys, and 80% of the people in our company who trade are making much more than 2%, okay? And most people didn't even know what the Forex market was when they got started. Seriously. And that gave me hope that any of us can do this. I live in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta right now. I kind of travel a lot. I'm kind of all over. Now, the video highlighted a very important thing. Here you can develop a skill set that will allow you to become financially independent and financially free by using information that our banks and big financial institutions are already using. However, you don't have to live where I live to have this information. As you see, I'm able to give it to you. The whole World Wide Web makes it possible. You have to, oh my God, you have to text me, 216-254-6486. Where are you from? I can't even see, 905. You have to text me, 216-254-6486. Give me your number. Now, just to highlight, trading isn't difficult. It's just different. We use technology as leverage. We learn from others who have literally mastered training. This is not hype, guys. This is life changing. Thank you so much for the hearts. I so appreciate it. Now I want to let you guys hear some of the testimonials because the testimonials are really good. Check this out.
So does the iMarkets Live products actually work? I mean, like, do they really actually work, or is it just all hype? In the next few minutes, we're going to give you proof of actual results from real customers. You know, people want to know if the iMarkets Live Mirror Trader actually works, if there's any money, if it works for a day, a week, a month, or it doesn't work at all. So I want to actually show you guys proof. Just went to the bank, as you saw. You zoom in right here. This is a 4-day profit. This is account, the first account. Now let's go to the second account. This is literally after 4 days. This is the second account, $957. The first one was $3,800. I literally made $4,800 in a period of 4 days on the mirror trader. As you can see here, these are all hundreds. These are not ones, tens, or 20s. If you want proof here, there's the Chase transaction, $4,800. So guys, if you want to know if the hands-free mirror trader actually works, we got documentation here with the MetaTrader 4. We also have the charts online. We got the cash here. We've also got the Chase deposit slip as well. So guys, sometimes people think that investing is risky, and it is. But wait until you get the ticket and the bill in life for not investing. So, okay, I want to show you guys that these are live accounts, not demos. So I've got 2 accounts there on the mirror trader. So we're going to click on that. Let's go to history. This is just for the day, just in the last like 2 hours. Look at the profit. All blue, no losses on the mirror trader. Last couple hours. Let's go to my second account right here. Let's look at the day. Look at that, all blue again. $300. So you're talking about over $900 in profits over the past couple hours on the mirror trader. As you can see, Talenix live. Just like you saw in my video on the brokerage, there we are.
I started out with $500 on an auto trader less than a year ago. It made me $35 within my first week or so, and I've been addicted and paying it forward ever since.
And I decided to go live on a $2,000 account on Wednesday of this week. Today's Friday, and I've already made $441. System works. Only thing I've used was the harmonic scanner, the training provided. If you need this, if you're looking for this, you gotta have it.
The scanner has been such an amazing blessing. Not only has it helped me profit through trades, but it's been able to help me teach people how to trade through the foreign exchange market.
Help with the harmonic scanner, it definitely contributed to me turning $50 to $5,500 in a matter of days.
Also, the live trading, it's another opportunity where you can definitely make a huge bucks, guys. It's unbelievable how we should be grateful for this technology going all over the world that make for us easier to seek for the financial freedom.
Live trading London session with Christopher Derrick. Christopher Derrick has proven to be a great leader, a great teacher for us. He's teaching us all how to take our Forex skills to the next level. Personally, he's taken me to a whole new culture, to a whole new level of trading. And that's just the beginning of it, guys. So I love this product, and I know you guys will love it too.
And the live trading sessions, there's no way that I'll be able to flip my $50 to $5,500 in a matter of days. You know? It really is earning while you're learning.
Those are amazing signals if you want to take them or not. So I was able to do that. I was able to flip one of my accounts, a $20 account that I deposit. $20. We don't recommend you guys starting off $20. We recommend you guys starting with $500 or more. So I was able to flip that account to $436. As you can see right there, I flipped that account in one night.
The signal calls are awesome. The swing trade calls are awesome. The information software has given me the ability to analyze the market and make calls on my own. I look forward to being with this company for years to come.
G'day guys, my name is Matthew Fagan, and I put in $20. It was the last $20 in my bank account. I know it's not recommended to trade with, but it was the first day of the daily swing trades, and I'm like, you know, I'm sick of these circumstances that's happening in my life. Let's change it. So I jumped on, got $10 up, so I was at 30, and went from 30 to $250, and it's just changed my life completely.
Just get over the IML Academy. You know, it's been a major resource for me, guys. It only took me about an hour and a half to go through. Christopher Derrick goes through every point, 1, 2, 3, very easy to understand. You know, he introduces the history of Forex, and he also allows you to get very comfortable in the market, break down all the lingo, the jargon. So, you know, even a beginner can walk into the market, walk into Forex, and feel confident, and, you know, like they can become successes in the market.
And the final product we're going to give you access to is IML TV. This is a platform where you can get training 24/7 from professional experts inside of iMarkets Live, as well as multiple languages to be trained from around the clock. So as you can see, all of the products and services can actually work for you if you decide to take action. So get back in contact with the person who shared this video with you and enroll today.
All right, guys, listen. Testimonials are really a testament to what's possible, as the possibilities are endless. I mean, where else can you legally take $100 and grow it into 6 figures in a year or less? We have so many testimonials of this. I mean, this is sexy, guys. And for the record, anyone who's calling iMarkets Live a scam, I mean, they're not a student of iMarkets Live, period. If they have anything negative, even to say about anybody promoting it, they just don't know. They don't know what they don't know. So, and I actually address the scam thing, because like even on here is always somebody popping up saying something out the side of their neck, but the reality is there are too many of us who have been scammed doing things the traditional way, not knowing any better. Like all the money some of us spent for college, and I don't want to go down the scam that, we do not knowing any better, but now you have a real chance at financial freedom through education, a real education, like seriously. As I warn, to be careful the advice that you take from other people, because when you adopt a person's opinion, you adopt their lifestyle. So just know that, okay? Now, I could go real deep here about so much we don't know. However, to keep it simple, I'll say that for those who join my team, like seriously, because I don't want to waste breath on people who ain't paying no attention and ain't going to do nothing but just talk a bunch of mess, right? So just know that this information is game changing. However, the real question is, are you ready to change the game that's being played with your life? My bodacious goal is to help 1,000 people achieve $1,000 a month residually. Now that totals $1 million a month for 1,000 of us. So come on and be a part of this team. Next phase is to help the 1,000 people reach millionaire status within 12 to 18 months. You got to start somewhere. So I asked the question, will you be one of my 1K? Now, this is not an experiment. If you are committed to excellence and want to sit at the throne as a millionaire in a year, here are the requirements. To be successful, to get started with us, you need the following: a mentor, a team devoted to you winning, a millionaire-ready mindset, at least an hour a day, about $300. Yes, that's it. And if you don't have it, do what one of my colleagues did and sell some stuff. Turn the cable off, right? If you want to do this with the team, then you need a few associates, friends, entrepreneurs, and, as I love, hustlers, okay? Last but most important, no excuses, and you need to have the commitment to win. That has to be non-negotiable, because it's non-negotiable for me and everybody who joins my team, seriously. Now, let's talk about leverage, which is the other sexy side of how to create money. The most exciting thing about our platform is that even if you don't have any money to invest, just by sharing this valuable information, you are literally able to create the money you need. A true definition of using other people's money. Remember, millionaires live differently and use leverage and compounding interest to create the money which creates their lifestyle. The new rules of money isn't new or hard or even complicated. It just hasn't been taught. Remember, our product is money, and everyone who wants to learn how to plant the seed needed to grow their own money tree, that's truly creative and radical bad. You know the word, right? And I understand that what we're sharing may be a little different than what you're used to. However, think about it. Out of the last 5 to 10 years, how much interest did you receive off of the money that was in your bank account? Who's that happening? And do your own research. When you find that banks and or insurance companies make percentages off of your money every single day. How do you feel about that? Better yet, are you willing and ready to change that dynamic so you can get the money? I mean, some people get stuck because they don't believe that they can do this, that, they want to wait for their own success story before they'll tell someone, for people who even join us, right? They confuse this education platform with being more of a, I got to do it first kind of thing. When it's the education that would turn into a business that will literally free you financially. Now, some will focus on the monthly costs versus finding at least 2 people to join their team, so that they create the option of their education being free, which is gangster for real. Some will want to do it, but they will have to figure out how to have the initial $200 to get started. It ain't sexy when you ain't got a couple $100 to start something that could literally change your life. I mean, seriously, you got to think about that. If you don't have the money, you need to really think about some things. Seriously, you need to really switch up some things. I mean, really. Matter of fact, we're going to take all the excuses away. So this is where it gets real sexy, okay? If you're struggling and you really want to join our team, you want to do this, but you don't have the initial $200, guess what? We can and we will help. We will actually pay your way in. All you have to do is find 2 people who are ready to sign up, put them on a couple webinars like this one. If you find 2 people and they want to sign up and they're ready to go, everybody come with their credit card in hand, we got you. We put you in first, all right? We want everyone to win. There's no excuses here, okay? There's just no excuses. Because I repeat, the power of leverage is undeniable. And when you find 2 people who want to learn how to create 2% a day return on their money, then your education is free. However, if you find 3 people, well, now you're a business owner. Now you're making $150 a month residually. It's only $15 more to upgrade to that space, right? $15 more to be a business owner. Come on, people. Y'all better ask somebody. Do you know how much money you have to have in any investment to receive $150 a month? I bet you don't even know, right? Because you've never received $150 a month residually. Now, unless you may have done network marketing and were really good at it, okay? But you need at least $150,000 to get $150 a month. That's at 1%. Somebody better ask somebody. Wait a minute. Hold on. That may not be right then. Is that 1%? 10% would be 100. No, 10% would be, well, 15,000. Okay, anyway, you need 150. I'm sleepy. So here's a real question. Would it be easier to find 3 people to team build or put $150,000 in the savings account at the bank? Let's go deeper, because once you have 12 people on your team, you'll receive $600 a month residually. You know, that's $7,000. I know that's right. Somebody trying to be the first trillionaire. Okay, well, they're already trillionaires, honey. So you won't be the first, but there are families who really are trillionaires. Trillionaires, literally. They ain't gonna teach you that in Forbes. That's why I said we've been scammed. When they show you the richest people in the world on the Forbes, those aren't the richest people in the world. Those are the richest people in the world that they're saying are the like public people that we know about. But it's some private families telling you that they would kill themselves if they had Bill Gates money. Like they would be no good. I maybe they wouldn't kill themselves, but they'd be depressed. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, once you have 12 people on your team, you'll receive $600 a month residually. I repeat, that's $7,200 a year extra income. Listen, 12 people, guys. Like, come on, we can get 12 people. Come on. We'll help you get 12 people on top of it. However, our initial goal is to get you to $1,000 a month within 90 days. Once your team has grown to at least 30 people, you will receive a monthly residual income of $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 extra a year. Y'all better come on now. Y'all better ask somebody, seriously. Because I can't even explain how simple this is. I'll tell you my story one day, but right now I'm trying to just get through this. This is how you win the game of building wealth. You start with a team, and we show you how to grab a team. If you don't have a team and you want a team, I'll show you how to start the process of attracting a team. This stuff is so sexy. Oh, I just love it. Also, once you start team building, you go from the left side of money and combine that as rich. We rich, but I just want to be super rich, like have a country. Okay, well, that's all good. Because now you're investing in people through leverage and bossing up as a leader. Only here you don't have to do the work of a boss, because our system has all the tools in place for you, for your new team members to win. Thank you. This is an old hat, but thank you. But at the end of the day, guys, I don't know if you understand how going from the left side of money to the right side of money means you elevating at a whole nother level, right? I could go further. However, to keep it simple, here's how you use leverage and compound interest to reach the goals we have set for you. Now, which is the start of how to get to your $1 million. Because what I got ain't even important. It's what you gonna get, what you can't get. So this is where the light bulb should be going off. Residual income equals residual wealth. Your net worth equals your net worth. Each one, reach one, teach one. Let's go. I am Dr. Khadijah Chapman. I'm actually an honorary doctor. Now, too many of us, we too busy being broke. Seriously, let me repeat. Way too many of us are too busy being broke. Do y'all know it's a statistic that 95% of the people are going to retire with less than $2,500 in their bank account? They didn't say 95% of Black people. They didn't say 95% of Asian people. They said 95% of the world. Okay, listen, I don't know what's up with that. Okay, So it's such a fact that guys that this hustle is real. As I meet too many grown people who want to join us but just don't have the money. So I say, wait, get creative. The team has already said we'll help you, but you have to have some skin in the game. So this is an opportunity for you to win. The choice is yours, seriously. And if you can't make excuses and money at the same time. So you got to make an excuse. Which one is it? An excuse or money? But what you gonna make? Now, allow me to interject my personal testimony. I joined this company a few years ago. They didn't have the ducks in a row. I came back in. I am through the moon with excitement to build, and help people really get to the other side of money. Hundreds walked the stage. I just went to a convention the other day with this company. I saw over 100 people walk the stage. A large percentage of those people are making $10,000 a month. They ain't playing. They're not playing. And they want way more people. They want thousands of people to be, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. They want thousands of people to be walking the stage in September. Will you be one of my 1,000? Will you be one of mine? I may not have 1,000 by September doing this, but I'm definitely going to have we're going to make an impact. We're going to make it. People going to know who we are. Okay. So I don't know what that's about. So at the end of the day, that's I've involved my 2 kids in this. My children, I have 2 adult children. I don't have to worry about them working a job. I don't have to worry about them making money. I just don't have to. That's a beautiful, I feel like I've won as a parent. Okay, seriously. However, remember, success is 3 things. It's a process. It's inconvenient. There are no shortcuts, and you have to take action. So for anybody out there saying, I don't have the time, I don't know when, listen, success is inconvenient, okay? It really is. I started the Millionista Matrix to create a platform to engineer more Black millionaires. I've added this to our platform. You know, we have a form to be re-educated and re-engineered and a space to grow and connect with others who wanted something different. We're already inside of a matrix designed, y'all, to educate us to be broke, okay? Just look at the statistics. I said earlier, it's a fact. 95% of people retire with less than $2,500 in their savings account. Don't let that be your story. I need you to think, especially people over 40. I really need y'all to think, okay? So, but it gets even deeper because 95% of the working poor who work in paycheck to paycheck teach their children the exact same strategy. I mean, when will it stop? You know, we need to redirect our actions and set our youth up to win. We do. And now that you know others around you are taking your hard-earned money and growing your money every day, and now you have the option to do something about it, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Here's where instead of getting upset about losing out of what you didn't know, going, dang, that's messed up, man, that's messed up. I mean, now you have the chance to win. Seriously. Millionaires are being made in this industry, and yes, past performance does not guarantee future results. However, I say if they did it, so can we. And I purposely repeat, even if we fail at 90% of the Millionaires Challenge, we will still achieve $100,000. Come on, somebody help me. That ain't bad for a plan B, okay? So the first stop after you join our platform, we will launch your Millionaire launch. You will start your Millionaire launch. This is where our team works with you to savvy you up, as there are rules and levels to this deal. You don't go from where you are to millionaire status without some changing. Not just because I'm radical, but because it's happening all around me. Next, we will give you access to the Black Magic Tablet, which includes a plethora of wealth building information. When you follow the instructions, it's truly a game changer. Again, for those who ready, say text I'm ready to 216-254-6486. Absolutely. Give a girl some hearts if you're enjoying the presentation. Let me know you're live. Periscope. I love you guys. There's so many people coming on. I appreciate it. I know it's late, but some parts of the world is not that late. So that's why, hey, it is what it is, right? But also when you join us, some things you're doing, you're going to have to change, okay? The books you read, the company you keep, the things you think about, even the way you talk, especially what you even say to yourself. You're going to have to change some things because millionaires live differently. And as a result, they literally create the life they desire versus one filled with confusion and strife. Too many of us have confusion and strife, and we just can't trying to get it together, right? So we asked a question. What if you could turn back the hands of time? Would you take advantage of this information? The ability to receive 2% a day, where $100 grows into over $130,000 and $1,000 grows into over $1 million within a year? I mean, what are you committing to right now that puts money in your wallet and the ability to buy back your time? And here's where the separation begins. We have 3 types of people. Type 1 says, hey, I'm ready to get started now. You could have stopped 37 minutes ago. I'm texting I'm ready to 216-254-6486. I want to be a millionaire in a year. This absolutely makes sense. I want to make 2% on my money every single day or more. Okay. So at the end of the day, type 2 has questions. You may need more information, you know, but don't pull the I have to talk to the spouse card because we know that's really a no. So third type is upfront, says yes. Hey, this isn't for me. I'm okay with others making money off my money. And when my friends and grandkids ask, where was I when the new Black Wall Street was being revived? I'll mumble something unintelligible. And you're right, whoever the guy or woman who said, talking sheep, you saw my challenge will come in and take the challenge. 216-254-6486, because you're absolutely right. Talk is cheap. And what we're sharing is documented information. This ain't no playtime. This ain't no maybe. This ain't no, oh, whatever. I'm not sure. All you got to do is come in. You got 7 days when you join our company to check it out. And if you don't like it, if you feel like it ain't for you, you can unjoin. So at the end of the day, hey, Marisa, Alex, Louise, how are you? How you doing? Good to see you. Anyway, I'm almost at the end of my presentation now. You may want to go back and watch it from the beginning. You may have been on before. You know how sometimes you guys go and come back. I don't know, because I couldn't see everybody who was coming on. But listen, for people who have objections and say they don't have the money, we gave you a solution. You bring 2 people to the party, we'll pay your way in. I don't know no other anybody who's willing to invest in you to that level. If you don't have the money, you really want to be a part of this platform, and you really want to become a millionaire in a year, I don't know nobody who's willing to do that, okay? And we're not asking people to do that who have the money. We're asking people to do that who don't have the money, because there's some people who really don't have the money, really, they really don't, and they really need an opportunity. So, you know, have the integrity. If you don't have it and you need it, we ain't judging you, but at the same time, don't do that if you have the money. Don't do it. Just pay your way, okay? You'll be blessed, for real. For people who say I don't have the time, I'm saying you're not being truthful, because we all find time for what's important to us, especially if it can change our lives for the better. Now, for people asking, what about taxes when I make all this money? Listen, child, please, okay? But there's so many ways to answer this question, because I always say to myself, now, if I help you make $1 million, do you mind giving up 30%? I mean, come on. Most people ain't seen nowhere near close to $1 million. So would you mind giving up 30%? Heck, you shouldn't mind giving up 30%. You still got 700,000. So why you ask that question? Get in, make the money, and then give it an account and worry about the taxes. Just don't spend it all. So whatever you need to give, you can give. Now, the way the wealthy people do it, the rules that they work, the rules that they go under, you know, is they create trust and they have foundations. And we teach that information too. But let's first get you to some money, because some of y'all ain't even got $200 to get started. I mean, real talk. The people with money to get started, they literally will pay it forward for about 10 to 15 people to automatically get them. And think about it. If you pay for 12 people to get in this organization, two times, oh, I didn't even think of this. Oh, this is sexy. $200 times 12, 2 times 10 is 2,000. You will spend $2,400 to get $7,200 a year. Come on, that's a heck of an investment. Now you've invested into, ooh, that's sexy. Now you've invested into some people who can make money for you and create a team. Oh my God, I got to put that in my presentation. The business is actually teaching you how to trade Forex so that you can learn how to make percentages daily on your money so that your money can grow for you every single day. And it's only a couple $100 to get started. So that's really the business. You can text I'm ready to 216-254-6486. You'll get my coach Millionista or one of her assistants to kind of get you started, walk you through, answer any questions that you have. Because at the end of the day, I ain't never seen nothing that's sexy. I've never seen anything this powerful. Yeah, I really, seriously, I got a red alert. I had to check it out. So I'm excited. The short recap, guys, it only costs $20 to join the team. And you can get started trading with as little as $100. You guys saw the testimonials. I'm going to let you see a couple more. This is something you can add to your life. And in due time, you will be able to do some subtracting of the things you do now that you don't really want to do, but you're doing because you got to do them, but you have to do them, and not because you want to do them. So at the end of the day, someone asks a question, hey, who owes the money while we're making all this money? Guess what? The best and only answer is you, honey. We don't get no money off of your money. We don't get a percentage of nothing that you make. The company doesn't get a percentage off anything that you make. It's all yours. You get educated, you learn, you trade, you learn, you trade. People join the team, and people on my team today at 2 o'clock in the morning, which is in a little bit, Eastern Standard Time, we're going on live with Christopher Terry. For those of you who got the chance to see him, he teaches us, it's called the London session. Some of us are going to put trades in it in the morning. We're going to wake up and profit, honey. Yes, yes, and yes. So for anybody who think this ain't real, you just keep on being over there thinking it ain't real and sprouting your negativity, and you just stay where you at in your little bitty part of the world while we're going to be zooming all over the world, okay? So I've seen many people join our family of traders and receive MBAs. So people ask if I had a doctor. Listen, they receive MBAs, which stands for Massive Bank Accounts. So y'all don't hear me though. Now it's your turn. Listen, past results don't guarantee future results, but we just like to have fun here. But last thing, guys, let's see what others are saying. We got a few more people. I want you to see this, and we're done. I hope you can hear her. She's talking about using the harmonic scanner.
So good, I'm telling you. I consult with it before I do anything.
She consults before she does anything.
I'm a new trader, by the way, and I started out, didn't know what I was doing, less than a month, and in my demo account, when I made up $1,500 in 1 week, I said, man, this looks good.
She made $1,500 in 1 week, if you can't hear. She gets up at 2 o'clock, does her trade, goes back to sleep. By 7 a.m. when she wakes up, she's in profit. And she said this is good every single day, using our product, the harmonic scanner. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think you guys can. You two can hear, but I don't think Periscope can hear. He loves the harmonic scanner. He gets 120 pips a day. That's really good. Really, really good. These two guys are speaking so low, I couldn't even hear them. I can't even tell you what they're saying. All I can tell you is they were showing their phones. We all know that they're standing up to give a testimony. And I just really want to say, guys, I tell people, if you can make $100 a day, I mean, just worst case scenario, if you did that $100 a day for 365 days, let's just say for 300 days, how much would you have made? $100. And guys, it's not hard to make $100 a day in this market. It's really not. Money management, doing what we actually do, it's not hard to do. You just have to come in and get educated now.
The products and services are phenomenal. Use it while you have a chance. But what's more important is the education. Yeah, the education. What you don't want to end up happening is become dependent on the system. Because if anything ever happened, you can lose money, but you can't lose knowledge. So, I wasn't, I trade on my own, because of knowledge. But I'm like, you know what? Let me get I'll do the harmonic scanner. But I'm like, let me get a swipe trade sometime because I don't even pay attention to the swipe trades. So I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. The trade came through. I heard it. Woke up out of my sleep, put 25 cents on the trade, and just went back to sleep. By 8 o'clock in the morning, what's up? 65 pips, which is a little bit over $162 off the quarter. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, $162 off the quarter.
But from some of the testimonies, like with the harmonic scanner, a lot of people who never signed up now, some of you guys will sign up. Take it 100% serious. Don't let life get you caught up to where you push it by the whole month go by and you're paying a membership fee. Take advantage of it, because if you take advantage of it and you put it in time, what you can make in a month is way more than what some people can make in a year. If you're real serious about it, but it starts with you. I'm gonna just leave it like that.
Guys, that's sexy. That's real sexy. He said some people are going to make in a month what some people don't make in a year. Now, past performances doesn't mean future results. We're not here to try to sell you a dream and you're going to get rich quick and you're going to make all this money in 30 days. But I'm going to tell you this. I witnessed a lot of people who are being self-sufficient, self-independent, becoming financially free within 6 to 9 months of doing it. So, I mean, real talk, some people really are in millionaire status. Now, everybody ain't going to make millionaire status in a year. It's just a challenge. It's just a challenge. However, like I said, if you get 90% wrong, you made $100,000. So, hey, come join us. Come take the challenge. For anybody who don't believe it's real, heck, it's only a couple $100, you know. So let me try to stop this with Facebook and everybody on Facebook. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to kick you with Periscope right now, and I'm introducing to a new person who just joined our team. He's in my house with my sister. So you guys are going to get to hear what happened at the meeting tonight. Sorry, Facebook, I can't take my computer with you, but talk to you later. Bye-bye.